Howdy, partners. Howdy, partners. Top of the morning. I hope you are amazing. I'm doing okay. Little under the weather. I was feeling sick for a couple days, but actually right now, feeling pretty good. I don't know what I ended up making the title, but if it is memes, memes about the Israel-Palestine war, then just know that I take things I take everything very seriously. So I don't think that, war is a joke and inherently funny. Okay? I do think that it's important that we laugh at things though. And we find the humor in everything. Anyway, for this video, I just wanted to briefly discuss what's going on at Harvard because I kind of find it ridiculous. And then I just wanted to show just some coverage on the war in general. I feel like I see a lot of propaganda in a lot of places, and I'm not loving that. And then I have to go to work in like a half hour, but that's okay. First off, let me just say my opinion is that, obviously, like, killing's bad and nobody should be dying. I do think that there's a real underdog story going on. Like, have you guys ever seen Bolt? I think it's like a Pixar, like, Disney movie. I feel like Bolt is like a huge No, he's just a regular dog. Well, he's not a regular dog, but I wouldn't call him No, I feel like the theme of that movie is about being the underdog. Pretty sure. Quick editor's note, and I am so sorry for just adding onto this Bolt rant that I kind of went on. But did you guys know that fucking John Travolta, like from Pulp Fiction, played Bolt? That's just like so crazy to me that, I don't know, because I guess when I watched it, I was just so young. I probably didn't even know who that was. But now that I'm like older, like, bro, that's, I don't know, whatever. You know what? It's been years. I shouldn't have used that as an example since I don't remember it, obviously. But when you watch a movie like The Karate Kid or something, or just like so many classics, like even like the shonen genre of anime being about like literally the underdog, it's every single show is about the underdog. They never give you a show that's like about the best of the best, except like Superman. The best of the best just like absolutely destroying people. You know what I mean? So when I look at the war and I see the person that's obviously in control, like the Ukraine-Russia thing, like anyone that's like rooting for Russia is like you don't really root for Russia, like you just kind of know that Russia's more powerful. So the same way it's like, I don't see how anyone can like be rooting for Israel when Israel's just like kind of like destroying Palestine. Like, like I can only really imagine people rooting for Palestine in that, hoping that less of them get killed. And I know that, Palestine was able to fight back a little bit, or not Palestine, but Hamas was able to fight back a little bit against Israel, but that's just such a small win. If you want to, like, no one's winning here. With all the death and destruction, nobody's winning here. But if you want to say that they were able to get back a little bit at Israel, yes, but doesn't even put a dent in the amount of damage that Israel has done to them. So anyway, let me shut up. First, I just wanted to go over a couple things. So never ask a man his salary, a woman her age, and a Harvard student their grandfather's SS rank. Okay, I feel like there's a lot to unpack here. So first of all, if you don't understand what this Dr. Eli David, if you don't get what he's trying to say, he's basically comparing Harvard students to Nazis. He's saying that because they're pro-Palestine and they're protesting the genocide, their grandfathers were Nazis, which is a interesting take. Not at all psychotic. No. So, wait, if you don't like genocide, you are a Nazi. Is that the argument? Is that what he's trying to say? Because I feel like there's no winning on either side of that coin. In the picture that he posted, in this post, literally, stop the genocide in Gaza. No, you're a Nazi. Like, what? What? If it said, keep the genocide in Gaza going longer, he would have been like, this guy's all right. Yeah, this guy's pretty cool. I thought that was incredibly out of pocket and hilarious. Okay, oh yeah, this is unrelated. I just wanted to like show you guys this. I just thought it was interesting because, okay, well, by the time Joe Biden is voted out of office in 2024, more than 250,000 Americans will die from fentanyl poisonings. Yes, 250,000 lives of those under 45 will be murdered because Biden won't secure their border. This crime could visit your family. I just wanted to show this because this is just a great example of far right rhetoric that is used to get people to move towards the right. It's just classic like fear mongering. It's like saying, you guys are gonna die. Like, your family's gonna fucking die. And it's because of the Democrats. But it's like, oh God. And this is like the same thing with gas prices that pisses me off. When like people on the right, I'll hear this from like my barber is pretty conservative. So me and him like to chop it up and like talk about politics when I'm getting a cut. And like he'll say shit like, what I care about is my gas prices. And when Trump was in the office, you know, I was paying like way less for gas, you know, and then now Biden's in the office and it's like way more. And I'll be like, yo, do you think that there's like in the White House there's just like a gas price button, you know, and the president like presses it and it just like makes the prices go up or down? Like, do you think that Biden has like a fentanyl death poisoning button and he just like presses it and then it makes the amount of fentanyl deaths go down? First of all, people think that the president has a lot more power than he actually does. The president is a very small part of our overall government. You know, like for a bill to go through, it has to go through like the Senate and the House of Representatives, and it has to go through the fucking like whatever legislative bureaucratic nonsense there is before the president like may be able to like veto it or push it along. But it's not as simple as people think. And then he says 250,000 lives will definitely be murdered because of Biden. Don't get me wrong, like I'm not like really the most pro Biden person ever. Honestly, I don't like Biden that much. I'm Marianne Williamson all the way. You know what I mean? Biden's not a real Democrat. He's an establishment Democrat, so he's just as much working for corporations as the people on the right. I don't like that, but saying that it's Biden's fault that people are getting murdered is, I don't know. It's just like, first of all, like the implications of this is that you're calling immigrants murderers, which is one, and then two, you're calling like Biden a murderer for not stopping the immigrants. And that's two, and it's just, this is just a ridiculous statement. Like, niggas are doing fentanyl, and that's Biden's fault? Because why? Because we don't live in an authoritarian regime? I don't know, whatever. Anyway, we're not even gonna watch the video. It's just like the same like bullshit, like, oh, you're not gonna condemn Hamas? Oh yeah, so you like terrorists? You're not gonna condemn Hamas? And he's like, oh well, are you gonna condemn Israel for also killing people? No, I'm not gonna, well, I don't need to condemn Israel, but are you gonna condemn? And it's like, just shut up. I just want to bring that up because I've like keep seeing that on Piers Morgan. He keeps like asking, like, oh, why don't you condemn Hamas? Why, you know, if you really think that terrorism is bad, and it's like, oh, he won't do it. He won't do it. Audience, do you see that? And it's like, dude, nobody likes murder unless you're a murderer. Nobody like really likes people dying. What Hamas did, getting back at Israel, was just a small taste of what Israel has been doing to Palestine for like decades and decades and decades. I'm not even gonna touch that one. That's crazy. Gustavo Petro accuses Israel of genocide with the aim to remove the Palestinian people from Gaza and take it over. Accuses? How do you... I don't understand. This is like currently what's happening, and that's not a secret. Is that a secret? Does everyone not know? No, I'm just joking. We all do know. What does this mean? This makes no sense. How do you accuse someone like someone like continually tortures somebody else for like 70 years, and just everyone's just been watching it, and then 70 years later, person's like, I'm accusing you. I think you've been torturing that person. Yeah, like, shut the fuck up. Bro, it's ridiculous. Wait, look at this. Female. Oh, damn. Damn. See, I don't even know. I don't even know like who I'm rooting for in this situation. You know what I mean? Cause like, damn, is I mean, shit, bro. Israel looking like a pretty valid country from over here right now. Innocent Gaza civilians cheering at the sight of rockets fired at Israel. These people are really dumb. They're cheering on their own destruction. Bro, let them have like a little Dubberson. Like the fuck? Niggas been getting wailed on for like a generation. Like a generation of people has been getting wailed on. Okay, and they, see the bully get a couple rockets thrown at it. Yeah, you gonna let them cheer? Fuck. They're gonna die anyway. Okay, then maybe that's like a really cynical, dark take, but like Israel's gonna fuck their shit up anyway, regardless of whether they like put like up a small fight, unless another country steps in or they're able to negotiate something. So like let them have like a small win. Niggas would just be taking the fun out of everything. Anyway, I actually have to head out because I'm about to be late. I gotta catch the bus to work and stuff. So anyway, toodles.